Hello everyone. Today I am here to present my latest project. This project is the Gen AI based interview simulation web app where a AI chatbot will take your interview just like a real interview. So before going into the website, let me show you my code base. Okay, so like here we have five templates or we can say pages and uh, our project is based on LangChain, as you can see, and we have created like three different tables in our schema. Uh, the rest of the documentation things we will cover in readme.ppt and MD, which one can see afterwards. Now let's move on to the project and its implementation. So let's run it first. Okay, wait a second. So our app is opening. As you can see, quite a simple interface because I'm not a web development guy. Please forgive me for that. The main part is here you can come and see four different buttons. First one is for post a job, apply for a job, starting an interview, and getting a job reports. So as a company, one can post a job. Let's post one job here. Okay, so job title, let's say is a web developer. Required experience, let's say intermediate. Okay, skill requirement for web development are React, Next, JS, HTML, CSS, different frameworks, minimum qualification, let's say BTech. Let's remove the CSE part, doesn't require much. Soft skill requirement, let's say teamwork and communication. And as a company, when posting a job, you should set one password there. So for now, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what will happen in the backend is the information from this goes into our database simply, and a new job instance will be created there. So I've clicked post the job and showing job posted successfully. And now let's go back. And now as a candidate, what I could do is apply for a job. Okay. As soon as you click here, you see first thing, select a job. Two jobs are showing. One I've created earlier only of ML engineer and one is web developer, which we have created just now. Okay, so let's apply against a ML engineer job. Okay, so as I am an ML guy, so I will show you how it is working. Have you applied before? Let's say no, I haven't applied before from this portal. So for a first timer, it will ask you for your resume. If you say you have applied before, it will ask your password, which you have set earlier, and not for a resume. Okay, first, like we have applied for the first time. Let's choose the file. Let me upload my resume. Okay, and now I have to select the interview date. Let's interview date be for now only. Uh, l- let's within 2 minutes let start the interview on 27th. Again, we have to create a password for a candidate. For now sake, I am just going for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and just submit. Now what here it is doing, it is parsing our resume into a AI model, which will extract the information from our resume like our skills, our knowledge, our projects, and everything, and put it in a database. You can see here your candidate ID is 50, your interview is scheduled at 2017, which is like in 2 minutes now. You have to remember your candidate ID and password. Okay. So now let's move on to the next thing, which is start interview. For starting an interview, this candidate will be there. So candidate has to first log in like 50 and password was 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And here candidate could ignore these pop-ups like okay, so here candidate could see the list of the jobs she have applied against. Uh, we have applied just for the ML engineer job here, so it is showing this. As soon as we go on to the interview board, it will provide you the instructions. Please forgive me for now. We have to make instructions much more clear and many more instructions should be there, but for now, for sake, I have put these things only, and it can you can see it is saying you can start your interview as we have reached on 2017 only on this page. If we have reached earlier, it would have showing a countdown and got it button would have been disabled. Now let's start the interview. Okay, so this is the interface. Okay, so my interest in data science, machine learning, and the related field evacuates when the boom of ChatGPT came. It got my interest at how the things are happening, how machines are understanding the human language, and how the AI thing could predict the next thing. And we can say that AI is the next. It is ETC. Okay, so you can see like I have tried to implement a perfect simulation there with this and this. You can see timer is going on the right top corner, which will end in 45 minutes. The interview will be of 45 minutes. And as soon as like this question ended, you can see the mic turns red and it says recording. So it is recording my voice. Now, as soon as I say send, it will send my answer to the next person and we will get a prospect question. Hopefully, other things we can see here like end interview button is there. A candidate is allowed to end in interview at any point of time during the session. Go in the same way, the recorder is start, and as I am recording this for your thing, so the model might have been confused for now. So let's stop this and you can send an answer by typing also. I don't know. Okay, let's end this interview. This is the end screen. We have reached last interview panel. Let me show something more about this interview conduction. Okay, so telling you like what we have done is collected the information of the job, collected the information from the resume, and passed to these things, different scripts. And what we have also collected is like a list of the concurrent skills which are present in both candidates and job. And now, when the interviewer is there, we are providing it a candidate information, job information, and also the interview information so that a candidate, so that the AI could get what questions to ask, how to ask questions. As you can literally see, I have listed many rules for asking a question, like take the most relevant topic based on the resume and start easy questioning. If the candidate is answering correctly, gradually increase and answer, and so on. The more logic and implementation part you can see in the README. And the thing I was talking about, as soon as ended the interview, what it does is prepare your report based on the interview. Like my interview was pathetic and so bad for now. Let's see what the report says. Okay, for job ID it was 6 and password was 1234, which was created way back. Okay, so I have only taken two interviews, one in the morning and one now. In morning, my score was a bit more higher, but for now it is pathetic. And as soon as you click on the view report button, you get the very much detailed report about the interview. How does it happen? So a company would get everything about this. You can sort by score, sort by date, sort by duration, eh, and anything else. Okay, that was my project. Thank you.